Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Tales of Arise. Last time we left off,
I wonder if something happened.
we took out the mantis that was at the beginning of the game that we got our asses kicked by.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
We sure do, Shion. Alright, let's nap. And yeah, we can cook. Let's see here. Since we're not immediately going into a fight, I'll make one of the things I've never made before. Now, if I can just remember what I have and haven't made before. Made sashimi. I have not made a shortcake. I have not made a shortcake. So let's go ahead and make a shortcake.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Oh, no skit. I was kind of hoping that would give us a skit. But whatever. I'll work too hard out there. Oh, believe me, I won't. Believe me. Not gonna be working hard. What is this? It's not my job. I just choose to be a hero. Alright.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
I know. It's this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, weren't you named? Hey, seems like you folks are staying busy. Oh.
Hey.
You could say that. You seem to be in high spirits yourself, Grenar. I try. I like to think I'm good at staying positive, if nothing else. After all, with everyone so scared right now, it's important for guys like us to stand tall and keep hope alive, you know? You said it. What's got you all down in the dumps? Me, I'm fine, I guess. Well, you don't sound like it to me. If Zephyr saw you like that, he'd be none too pleased. Grenar, cut him some slack. What'd I say? Oh, yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I just remember that Nate said he has a favor to ask you guys. He does? What is it? You should just talk to him yourselves. Tell him I sent you. See you later.
Just great.
Huh? He scurried off in a rush. Stuff with Zephyr. I mean, your dad still weighing on your mind, huh?
I guess.
I've known every Crimson Crow since I was in diapers. I know better than anyone just how much they revered him. It's not like anyone's pointing the finger at me, but it's hard to stop imagining that they don't hate me somehow. You want to wait here while we talk to Nath?
Thanks.
No, I'll come along. Not like waiting around is going to make me feel any better. Mixed feelings. Alright. Let's go. Find out what Nath wants. Is this going to be something about making Law realize that the Crimson Crows value him and don't consider him to be the reason that Zephyr died?
Huh?
Oh, hey you guys, what can I do you for?
Well,
We were going to ask you the same thing. Grenar sent us to talk with you. Said you had a favor to ask? Favor? What favor? Oh, I know. No, the Calaglia waste. There's a Sugal there I want you to take care of. I know we've managed to contain it and block off the roads, but who knows when it'll break loose and start causing trouble again.
alright.
Makes sense. Guessing you want us to go and make sure that never happens? More or less, yeah. But I'm not asking you to do it, Alphen. I want Law to take care of it instead.
Huh?
Me? Really? Got a problem with that? No, it's not that, but...
Alright.
Good. Then get to work as soon as possible. If you need to break the barrier to get it done, that's fine too. Anyway, that's all from me. Don't let me down, you hear?
Guess.
What's with these guys? First Grenar starts acting weird, now Nath. It's me. It's because I got my dad killed. Aw. Oh, it's fine. It's the least I can do after what I put these guys through. I'll be back.
Got it.
But he said we couldn't help you. We'll come too. Do I have to use Law in this battle? Okay, defeat the Zoogle in the sealed off area. I think I know exactly which sealed off area this is, and it's actually kind of hilarious because I was just about to mention, oh yeah, we need to go over there and take out that stupid rock that's blocking that path that we saw at the beginning of the game. Well, now we know what that was for all that time ago.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
We sure did.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Aha! There's an owl here, damn it. Where? Where be the owl? I'll have its feathers. Don't know why I turned into a pirate for that. I don't know, the pirate voice struck me. Okay, so this is one of the owls that appeared over here in Calaglia Wastes. The question is where? Oh, come on. Yeah, it was easy, Alphen. As you can plainly see.
We are
Undefeatable!
Unflappable.
Unfazable!
And most of all, we're free!
You guys are dorks. Also, Dolim didn't add into that. He was like, "This is dumb. I'm not doing this. I don't like this." All right. Well, we need to find this stupid owl wherever it's hiding. You know what? Maybe it's hiding behind the thing. That would make a lot of sense, actually. I'll go check out that area, and then if it's not in that area, then we'll scrape around the entire environment so I don't look like an idiot. Seems like a good call to me. Are you sure? I don't think you're sure. All right.
Victory is within reach.
I warned you.
We can do this.
At least we get like
Little one. The heavens must
we
be
actually get
smiling.
like okay amounts of SP from this. Like 9 isn't a ton, mind you, but it's something. I expected it to give us like 1. All right, what's up?
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter?
Okay. Well, he came. They told me to expect you. You'll find the Zoogles further ahead. Be careful with them. Yeah, I mean, that is a Zoogle. Wait, that's just a big version of the crab monster thing, isn't it? Weird.
Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
That's one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Are you sure? Because I kind of want to take it right now. Does it say what? No. Of course it doesn't say what level it is. My cats are fighting, you dummies. Wedding cake cutter, mystic crest. So do I have to use law? Is my question. I don't think it's gonna make me use law. Ideally, I would not like to. Yeah, it didn't make me. 53 Thunderite.
Bad feeling.
Alright, well, I can tell you what I'm gonna go ahead and cancel, and that's gonna be all of these. Since this thing has thunder in its name. Boom, boom. Alright, we're good. Luckily, you don't have a lot of lightning attacks. Alright, no.
I'll face you.
Boom, boom, boom. Question will be, can we actually defeat this right now?
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
I mean, we can.
Remind me to stay on your
It's going to be a massive pain in the ass, but we can, I think. Quit that. Okay, at least it'll be really, really easy to continuously knock down because it's weak to Law's punch. Ow. 1565 is big damage.
Now you see what I can do.
Oh, you resisted it.
I never miss.
We actually have multiple ways to break you, which is very handy.
Raging cascade.
Hey, don't do the spin, please. Okay, okay, you're just murdering everyone. That is unideal, actually.
Another incantation.
Oh no, Rinwell's not up. Freeze Lancer, somebody's dead. No, we're good. Okay. Okay, maybe this is a bit too tough for me right now. We cannot flee. Like, I think we do the damage required if needed, but I think it just has too much HP. Like, it is quite tanky, actually. And does a lot of damage. Like, we haven't even gotten to the quarter of the way yet.
It looks like you got this one covered.
Okay, well, I broke the core.
Take it down.
Uh-huh. Ow. Oh no, I don't have the thing to stop you. What did you just use? Spread.
I'm merely doing what I can.
I don't even know
Glad
the
you're
word
on our side.
defeat.
Alright, we might be able to do it actually. It's just gonna be kind of a pain in the ass to keep everybody alive. Uh-huh. Wait, I have a... So you're called Thunder, right? But I haven't actually seen you use a lightning ability yet. What if I use this on you? Okay, no, it didn't. It wasn't weak to it or anything. No, you don't? Alright, now I can get another one of these off on you. Okay, we need to go ahead and orange gel here. Pop. Uh-huh. Go ahead and knock you down. Yeah, the thing that makes this boss actually not that bad is how many different ways we can knock it down. That makes it a lot easier. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough HP. Oh god. Okay, what is this? What's happening? Oh wait, you can't even steal it if they're in over limit? I mean I knew it wouldn't knock them down, but I thought you'd still be able to steal it. Tidal wave. Okay, just stay away from that, everyone, and we're good. Okay, that's probably a charge for Kisara, but I couldn't switch fast enough. No, that is not considered a charge, oddly enough. Uh-huh. Get knocked down. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to pull it off. You're kind of a pain in the ass and you're super tanky. Uh-huh. Only I had some more HP here. But we knocked it down. That's what matters. Do we need another orange gel, guys? Because nobody's healing me. Okay, thank you, Shion. Oh, Shion just got punted by this thing. Alright. Dolim. Dolim, you're doing the wrong thing currently. Not what I need you to be doing right now. Okay, well, you died. Good job. I guess I'll revive Shion. You know, the not healer. The DPS. I'll do your job for you. Okay, well, it's about to cast. Probably at me. Yeah. Okay, well, you hit nothing but air with that one, friend. Ooh. No, you don't. Okay, you're gonna cast again? That's fine. Tidal wave's not that hard to dodge. Alright, go ahead and come out of over limit. Alright. Go ahead and knock you down here. And ooh, Cyclone. That's good stuff. Boom, boom, boom. We're getting there. Okay, core break. Okay, I'm doing like baby damage right now, but ow. It was something. Alright, I'll just revive myself, guys. Don't worry yourselves over me. Take care of Hoodle! Okay, it's trying to use that. Oh god, oh wait, no, that was, okay, that's Shion. I was like, oh my god, it's casting a fireball, that's new. No, it's just Shion. There we go. Oh, it's weak to... Wait, was that what it was? It's weak to fire this whole time and I just haven't noticed? I guess I'm the only one really using fire attacks here. I don't... No. You quit that. Because I'm pretty sure Shion's fireball... Yeah, no, it is weak to fire, I just didn't notice. Oh god. I'm a mess. Well, I'm imagining it's probably resist water or lightning, if I had to guess. Luckily, these attacks are really, really easy to dodge. Yeah, it doesn't resist water. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Okay, wow, we're already out of CP again, huh? Yeah, this is costing me a lot of orange gels and stuff. Thank you for not going through with that spell, because I'm just gonna life bottle myself, it's cheaper. Thank you! Oh god, get out of there. Holy guys, why did you walk into its face as it was doing that? Let me give you a hint. Don't do that. Not a very good idea. Can we please heal? Stop casting attack magic and heal, you fools. What is it doing? Okay, that's the charge. And you're all gonna die. Okay, Dolim's in... Yeah, I do. I clamor so hard for it. Please, Dolim. Ow, the stupid...
To stop you dying?
Oh, the stupid little tentacle swipes with your dumb things. There we go. Boost break. Go ahead and get some big damage in here. We'll revive Dolim in a second. Maybe I don't even have to. You don't have that much HP left. Let's see. Edit. Let's bring Kisara in. I know, it's Law's, it's supposed to be Law's fight, and I'm not even really using Law, but, you know. Thank you for that. Okay, you're gonna do the little charge. Eat it, nerd. Uh-huh. Kisara, do your thing. Alright. Dodge. Pretty good at dodging that, at least. Uh-huh. We might be able to do it here. Wow, Kisara's already almost dead. Kisara, you're really good at dying, you know that? Okay, we only need a little bit more. God, you guys are just getting slapped around. Well, I want to keep Xion alive most of all.
You mean this might be the end?
No, never. Stay strong.
Oh, what the hell hit me? I wasn't paying attention to what it was doing. I think it did like the little electricity attack it likes or whatever. Oh, I'm not even gonna waste time trying to do that. Not gonna work. Alright, one more. You know what? No, let's just try and bring Law in and see if Law can be a bit more useful than Kisara was. And I'll drop a grape gel on Rinwell.
Hear my call. Here I come. Hear my call. I'll tear you apart. Anything in
Get him, Law.
here.
Fortunately, that yeah, you didn't have your shield up, so that didn't count as a break. All right. Power of Flame vanished without a trace. Please, Xion, cast faster. Okay. That's good. It's weak to that. Ooh. Uh-huh. You're gonna use some magic on me. Guy, Xion. Oh my god, Xion. Oh my god, Xion.
Try harder.
Okay, I think this will... Oh no, it's not going to because I don't have enough HP. I should have gotten more HP before I did that. Throw it! Jeez!
Dragon form. Try this.
Die, please. There we go. Yeah, that took like the whole party and was way harder than it needed to be, but hey man, I was over here. We're gonna kill it.
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... Law.
Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me, what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Wow, what dicks. Why would they not just give him the leather from his dead father without making him go through all this? But maybe they'll explain that in a second. Maybe the Zoogle stole the letter and it was too strong for them to get it back. Sticky Tentacle, Dominable Gargantuan. We finally leveled up. Good stuff. Alright, so yeah, there isn't still an owl here though. So what's the deal with that? Owl? No owl back here. Owl, owl, owl. Alright, since I'm probably just gonna be running around the zone like an idiot, I think I'm just gonna probably cut this part out and I'll just see you when I find the owl. Ooh, what is this? Oh, hey, there's one of these things I can make with, Dovalim. I think I'm gonna run back over here and, rest, though, rather than using a gel to heal myself up.
Here?
But that's a good possibility about where the owl could possibly be. Plus it's new because we just got that ability way later.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Dahnans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now... I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Oh. Enlightening bond. So, a bond forged over many hours and heart-to-heart talks that's seen Alphen and his companion emerge stronger than ever before. I wonder what actually caused that. Was it having a certain amount of battles, playing the game for a certain amount of hours, having a certain amount of skits, doing a certain amount of side quests? I don't know. Wait, is that a second KO prevention, or is that the first one for Alphen? That is a second KO prevention. Interesting. Increased boost strike damage, sounds nice. Thunderfang. Launches an enemy with a left punch. Sounds awesome. I think I want the boost strike damage, though. Of course, this one, that tree is pretty good, too. Oh, yeah, and this one's attack plus, yeah. Let's just grab that. And your resistance. Yeah, we'll save the rest of our points. I don't think I really have enough on anyone else. You two. Here you go, Law, enjoy. And Kisara, don't much care about what I grab on you either, but enjoy and enjoy. There we go.
Guess I'll polish up my sword.
Revealing cooking.
Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger, the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of.
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
Yeah, that's pretty true. The party's unity tested? Excuse me? What is this?
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away! Ah!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
Wow. Wow. Your foible killed Law. Law is dead. He probably had a lightning bolt shoved up his ass by Rinwell, got shot in the head by Xion, and, I don't know, burned by Alphen. Would Alphen use the burning sword over some food? Probably. He's hungry enough. Alright, so anything else new we got here? Fish steak, ice cream, mabo curry, sashimi, shortcake, porridge, mabo curry bun. So, yeah, now we're to the... I've made a fisherman's hot pot, haven't I? I don't think I've made any of these later things. I'm pretty sure I've made a mabo curry bun before. I think I've made a fisherman's hot pot. I think I made the fruit sandwich. Yeah, I made the fruit sandwich because I wanted the extra XP, right? We'll make a curry bun. There we go.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Ooh, the wing. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're maxed out with Xion. We just get a little smiley face. Alright, well, let's sleep.
Get some shut-eye.
Would like to see that master art sometime.
Days like this are made for fishing.
Days like this are rather loud.
Yeah, I was thinking today could be a good day for fishing. Since we're back on Dahna and everything now, but that'll have to wait a little bit. Kisara, okay, don't get ahead of yourself. We got other stuff to do first. Hello. Thanks for the antidote rocks. I think the things we get have leveled up, basically, because we leveled up. Alright, so let's go over here, let's grow these vines and see if the owl is hiding up here. Even if the owl isn't hiding up here, we can possibly get like a good bird's eye view to see if we can see it. Get it? We're gonna get a bird's eye view to find a bird. Alright, construct. Thank you, Doalim, for covering up my mistake. Alright, boom. Owl? Oh yeah, it's close. You are up here, you bastard. Where are you at? There you are. Hi, you're orange.
Hoo-hoo!
Vivid sphere, a brilliantly colored sphere, the purpose of which is unknown. Rolling it creates a vacuum. No nearby object can escape. Best leave it be. Is that an artifact?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Wow, these owls give us artifacts. Okay. What does this one do? Sphere. Here it is. Carry over records. A brilliantly colored sphere. It's from Katamari! The purpose of which is unknown. Rolling it creates a vacuum under by. Yes! Katamari! Oh my god, I love Katamari. I absolutely love Katamari. Can we get a new Katamari game, please? I've already replayed Katamari Damacy Rerolled like twice, and I played it on the channel, so can we please get a new game? And it says carry over records, so that probably means to a new playthrough. Alright, well, what's this? Vest of Secrets. A vest made by a master craftsman in a far-off land using the best materials available. It took countless hours of hard work to realize. Alright, so that's probably Law's, like, ultimate armor? Possibly? Maybe. We might get better stuff from, like, super bosses or something. Alright, so that's Calaglia down. And that's another one of the owls, right? Well, that's cool. We took care of that. Let's go see what's happening in Mosgul with this quest with Doc, it looks like. I wonder how many extra owls appeared.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah. There might be someone who could use our help.
Like, is it gonna be, like, multiple owls in every single zone, or what?
I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head's spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know. I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. You'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes, do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Welcome back, Law.
I thought you guys were not gonna make it awkward. You all know they're in love. Stop being weird about it.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Yeah, it's Doc.
What?
Oh, hi, Alphen.
Hey.
Hey, Cole, what's up? You don't look too hot, kid. Really hungry? Even with the Rena gone, there's still not enough food to go around. It's not good. Is there no way to bring some in from out of Calaglia?
Yes.
We have been. Thanks to your hard work, we managed to establish trade routes and have a little food coming in. But other places are not well off either, so there's only so much we can broker between realms. Especially since this realm is nothing but rocks and sand for the most part.
Just great.
That's sad. I wish something more could be done. There's still hope. I heard there's a merchant from Cislodia who's visiting Glanamede Castle.
How's this?
Would you mind talking to him for us? Sure. See what he has to say. In the meantime, here, have this bread.
Yay!
Wow, thanks. Where'd you get it? Xion always comes prepared like that.
All right.
Anyway, let's make our way to Glanamede Castle. Xion just has pocket bread. For when she gets hungry. No, we won't give display priority to it. That's fine. Talk to the merchant in Glanamede Castle. Alright, so that's everything in Calaglia. Oh wait, no, Glanamede is... Oh, yeah, that's that thing. Also, what's the deal with you? Mixed feelings? Oh yeah, we do have to report back to Nath, that is right. I got distracted by the owl hunt. I forgot to go turn this in. Whoopsie. I thought for some reason I was thinking
If only we
Glanamede
could've
Castle
flown
was
with
in
the
like
wind to get here
Calaglia or
faster.
Cislodia. From the look of it, I think you guys found the letter.
Hey.
Sure did. Did you guys put it there? Nope. Zephyr did, as soon as Law ran away. He left it there just in case something ended up happening to him and we wouldn't get to see Law again. The way him and Law were reunited, he never saw that one coming.
Hey.
Hey, chin up, kid. You still don't think we blame you for what happened to him, do you? So Zephyr left it there. Like, what if the letter had been destroyed or something? I feel like there was a better place to leave it. Or lost or blown away on the wind, I don't know. Look, I won't lie to you, it really hurts losing a man like Zephyr. He was a father to all of us, you know. When you're in the business of fighting the Renans like we are, you're always prepared to lose friends and more along the way. Knowing Zephyr, I'm guessing he didn't write you a very long letter, am I right? You know, when your parents met, your mom was a resistance fighter too. Did you know that?
I guess...
I figured it out. The reason she pulled out of the front lines was because she had you. She would stay behind to protect you while your dad would fight twice as hard for the two of you. That was the deal anyway. There was only one time your old man broke it, and that was when he went to find medicine to cure your mom's illness. Needless to say, he didn't get it to her before she died. That's the only time I know in all these years when he acted for selfish reasons.
No way.
I had no idea. He never told me about that. It goes to show, he never forgot about you or your mom that whole time. He still loved you both deeply.
Damn.
Yeah, and I just took that and threw it all away, I guess. So what's your plan? How do you know about how your father really felt about you? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. One thing's for sure. I'm going to grow up to be a man that both my parents can be proud of.
All right.
Good answer. In that case, I've got something else to give you.
This is...
That's the ring Zephyr was holding on to, isn't it? That's my mom's. It's yours, kid. You're ready. Don't waste this life your parents fought so hard to give you. Yeah, I won't. Thanks, you two. It was your mom's ring, huh? Looks like that is possibly going to be on Renwell's finger sometime in the future. Zephyr's ring. A ring precious to Zephyr that he used to keep him at all times. A symbol of the familial bonds between Zephyr and Law. I wonder how good of a ring that is. Oh, you also got Dawn braces. And a skill panel upgrade. Torchbearer. Awakening Burst. Okay, we got some stuff. That was a good quest for Law. Nothing to say? Okay. Let's go ahead. Well, I just saw a skip pop up, but, Dawn bracers. Wow, those look very basic. Oh, that's, Zephyr's bracers, isn't it? Arm braces that have seen countless battles in service of a greater cause. They shine in the morning light with the blood of someone unknown. Yeah, I think this is the same stuff this is the same weapon that Zephyr used. Interesting. Cool. Alright, well, Zephyr's ring. Parental love is all it says. Oh my god, that resistance stat. What in the... Okay, so your penetration goes... Wait. Isn't that just because I have the impact ring on, though? Resistance mine is 80%. Yeah, so if I remove that and then put you on... Okay, so it just increases all of your defenses, basically. I mean, that's pretty good. You can have it. And plus, it's your dad's ring. I kind of want you to have it.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Renan would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited. Back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now. At one with great Dahna. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
I'm sure you will, Law. Alright, so with that, why don't we go do some fishing? I don't remember... You know what? Let's just go to Menancia and talk to, this guy. So we can just have him tell us where we haven't caught any fish recently.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Rather than just try to go down the line.
You saw it too, right?
Oh, another skit.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Dahnan uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time. The fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
They are adults. They're real doly. Man, each time we just go to a new area, we get a new skit, but I just realized something else interesting, so... Well, I was gonna say the spirit vessels are gone now, but I guess they're not. But I'm guessing the climate of each area is gonna go back to normal, because didn't they mention that the reason Menancia is so, like, overgrown and beautiful and everything is because of the Earth? Spirit vessel and all the Earth energy that's, here? And wouldn't all, like, the fire die down in Calaglia, and it wouldn't be so cold in Cislodia? Wouldn't things kind of return to more normal climates after this, I think? Like, after we take that out and the world kind of goes back to normal, so we won't really get to see it.
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the Lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
It's those eccentricities that made him the #1 most popular character, so, you know, get in line, everybody else. Alright. Time to finish 25. Oh, hey, I got something new. Marine floater. Surface lure that works on some saltwater fish, but is less effective with freshwater. Okay. Well, thank you. Show you my fishing notes. 27. Overseer Hill, Adon Lake, and Frozen Valley. Overseer Hill and Adon Lake. So... No, it's not back here. Overseer Hill. Overseer Hill. Okay, well there's Adan Lake. Where's Overseer Hill? I must have missed it. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Alright, so this fishing spot. There's something here new here. I couldn't, my brain was like, no, 2 is the max capacity to remember.
That was quite the little adventure we went
We can't
on.
remember a third one, so I'll just have to check that again in a second.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Yes, Kisara, we saw it. That's what we're here for. Menon Sea and Bass.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea.
Really?
I'll go for that one.
That's what I haven't caught? Here? Menon Sea and Bass, yeah. Wow, this is really what I haven't caught here, huh?
Ha!
Oh wait, I forgot to, you know
Time
what,
to
it's
try
been a
a
minute.
different spot.
I'm sorry. X and square. Alright. X square. X square.
Reel it in.
Alright, big guy. You're not actually that big, I bet. You're probably kind of small, actually. Given I had to use this baby lure to get you. There we go. Welcome to the crew.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna catch it with? Your hands? Like some sort of Neanderthal? Come on, Alphen. Jeez. Alright, Adan Lake. Although I gotta say, catching fish with your hands is super cool anytime it's seen. I also really like harpoon fishing.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Mountains out of molehills.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
It's kind of like uncharacteristic to Alphen, I feel. I've never really seen Alphen be hot-headed or get mad at anything, but I guess it makes sense that if you basically just ignored a lot of sensations for a long time and were all of a sudden opened up to them, that you would probably get annoyed with some of them. Alright. What do we got? An Aroim Arowana.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
Aroim Arowana. I don't see it anywhere. Have I missed a, I might have missed a lure somewhere.
Now where might those
Let's,
fish be?
Let's look up something on my computer here really quick. Aroim... Arowana Tales. Okay. How do you catch
Where should I cast my line?
Well, what... See, the problem is I need to know which lure I need. I mean, I don't suppose I need a lure? Here we go. Where to find all rods and lures? Let's see here. Let's see. I'm trying to look at the list here to see if I see arowana on any of these lure lists. Yeah, here we go. Okay. No, we're not doing that one yet. We gotta catch 35 types of fish before we can get that. Okay. So that is a special one that we get from the fishing guy. I just want to see if it was one like that or if it was one that I missed. Alright, back to Menancia and back to Talcapon Road. I think we can do a little bit more fishing before we end this episode off.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I believe.
A fish! You saw it too,
Kisara, please. Alright, show you my fishing notes. 28. Adan Lake, Frozen Valley, Navira Snow Plains. Frozen Valley and Navira Snow Plains. Alright. So that would be over here, right? Frozen Valley. And the Navira Snow Plains is next. Waiting to see if we find another owl.
We finally made it.
Frozen Valley and Navira Snow Plains. Hello.
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Oh, look at these two. Stormy weather. Man. Skits on skits on skits on skits on skits on skits on skits.
A fish!
There's honestly crazy just how many there are in the game. Like, I'm surprised they even got the voice actors to do this many. I feel like, I don't know, I may be wrong here, but I feel like this game has more skits than, like, any other Tales game. But that may be wrong, considering these are actually voice acted and the previous skits weren't voice acted, except for Berseria's, I think. It had voice acted skits, but the other ones, you know, it was just basically like writing a visual novel. They didn't have to worry about actually paying the voice actors, but God, this is a lot of work.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Artelina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Dolly made the best decision there. Hands down. Don't just insult them.
Hoodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hoodle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hoodle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hoodle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hoodle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hoodle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluff ball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Okay, I gotta hand it to Law. Insecure fluffball is a pretty good insult. Insecure puffball. Fluffball,
I hope
sorry.
we catch something decent.
Indeed.
Pearly
Hungry
pike.
bellies are counting on this.
Pearly pike. Pearl E pike. Don't see it. Sizzlodian salmon. Is this gonna all be for naught?
Wouldn't it be
Sizzlodian-
easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
Yep.
That misses the
Nope.
whole point of going out to fish.
Alright, well, we're not catching anything here because I don't have the lures I need for it. Like, I think I can still catch them without the lures, but why would I not grab the lure? I guess. Alright, well, with that, I think we
should be
are
able to cook here.
probably going to go ahead and end things off, so I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.